What's up guys, Blue King Gub here, and I'm back with another What If again. So today guys, I was wondering, what if Chi-Chi and Krillin became Saiyan? And now, why do I want Krillin and Chi-Chi to become a Saiyan? They're already strong, right? No. Now, Krillin and Chi-Chi would feel like they're not close enough to Goku. Goku just thinks about training and being on his own. Chi-Chi decides to, Chi-Chi and Krillin team up and decide to wish on the Dragon Balls, and they wish to become both of them more like Goku. Boom! Their tails appear, and Goku has a tail too. That's weird. Well, they go to Goku, and Chi-Chi explains everything, Krillin explains everything, Goku understands, and Gohan is born. So, as Gohan is born, they name him Gohan, and they let him stay with Ox King. When they get out, they start training, and Goku laughs. Chi-Chi would say the familiar words, Kamehameha, ha! Shooting it at Goku and Krillin. Goku, defending himself, shoots a Kamehameha wave at Chi-Chi. Well, Goku's power level would be 340, 3 or 34 while weighted. So that's his right, while weighted. But without weight, it would be 416. So he shoots the blast at Chi-Chi, and Krillin saves Chi-Chi, shooting a blast at Goku. So Chi-Chi helps Krillin too, and Goku's shot back, but Goku screams, and a green aura appears on Goku. So they're weirded out, and Goku screams, becoming Ikari. Now his power level would be 3.34,000, which would be pretty strong, and he would knock Chi-Chi and Krillin out on the ground. Goku would get interested in this form while checking it out, so he would want to train with them. So he asks Bulma if her can build a time room. Bulma says, okay, of course. So they all jump in, they start training. They all train for 4 years. And in that gap, when Gohan was 3, he joined them. So Gohan had 2 years of training. And when they got out, they all had a power level of Chi-Chi, 6,000, Krillin, 8,000, Gohan, 3,000, Goku, 10,000. So Raditz arrived, and to see them all with huge power levels, Raditz gets scared and acts like a good guy. Goku is shocked that he has a brother, and he had collected the Dragon Balls because he had already had 6. So he wishes and says, "Is this guy really my brother?" And Shenron says, "Yes, Raditz is your brother, but he is really evil. Goku has enough." Oh, and I need to mention that Goku has Ikari. So in Ikari, his power level would be 100,000 because it multiplies Goku's power level by 10. So I just want to say that. Raditz is shocked and says, "I'm sorry, I won't be evil anymore." So Goku forgives Raditz and tells him, "Come on, brother, let's train." Raditz explains Frieza and the other Saiyans. So Raditz calls the Saiyans to come to planet Earth. They say they will be there in 1 year straight. Sorry, guys. Goku and the others start training. In that time, Raditz breaks his scouter. He legit breaks it. So they start training. Power level time, Goku 20k. Raditz 10K, Chi-Chi 16K, Krillin 18K, Gohan 13K. So Gohan would be stronger than his uncle, but they all have a big power boost. I just want to say that. From training in the time room. So when the scenes arrive, they are shocked to see this kind of power levels. Vegeta brushes it off and says, "Come, Nappa, let's defeat them." They all make it there, and Goku sees Nappa, Raditz, Nappa and Vegeta. Raditz says, "Stop. Nappa, I can defeat you easily. Vegeta, my brother, can defeat you easily. He has a power level 20,000. I can sense it." Vegeta and Nappa laugh and say, I'm sorry, guys. And they say, "Oh, really? Open the scouters and check. Power level 20,000. Goku, power level 10,000. Raditz, power level 30,000. That kid. Power level 16,000. That girl. Power level 18,000. That human." They all say that they are all Saiyans, including they're all Saiyans, not human. Vegeta is shocked and says, "Nappa, let's act like good people, and we might be able to defeat Frieza." Nappa says, "Yes, we don't want to fight here. We just want to leave in peace." Raditz gets a little bit suspicious of this because they bullied him, but he just brushed it off. Maybe they have really changed. So they all get there and start training. Hard training. Power level Goku 50K. Nappa 10K. Raditz 20K. Chi-Chi 26K to 30K. Krillin 30 to 32 or 34K. And Vegeta 40 to 41K. And Gohan 43K. So Vegeta would be 43 to 46K, and Goku would be the strongest at 50K, and they would all know Akari, so Goku and Akari would have been 500K, so almost as strong as Frieza. And that was just half a year, or I guess 6 months. So they trained another 6 months, and power level Goku 100K, Vegeta 80K, Vegeta 86K, Gohan 83, Chi-Chi 80, Krillin 83, Raditz 70K, Nappa 71K. Nappa surpassed Raditz, but Nappa would be Nappa in just 1 month left. This is Nappa 71K, 1 month before a year. So Raditz was at 80K because he surpassed Nappa because Nappa left to find a job or something like that. So when they got out, Goku and Akari was a power level 1 million. Vegeta 800 or 860,000. Raditz, you all guys know it. Krillin and Gohan 830K each. Chi-Chi 7 or 800K. Chi-Chi, Nappa 710K, and Raditz. I think I said Raditz 800K. So yeah. Goku had found a new form as well. He didn't show it to nobody, but it was a very, very interesting form. And he didn't really show anybody it. But when he would transform in this form, a yellow aura would appear on him, and he was the Super Saiyan. Goku reached Super Saiyan first, and his power level in Super Saiyan would be 100 million. Because he would get a 10 times boost or 100 times boost. So Goku would tell the others that he has a new form and charges his ki up shocking the others, and see Goku in a yellow aura. Raditz, Nappa, Krillin, and Chi-Chi say, how is this? Raditz, Nappa, and Vegeta would be most shocked and say, Kakarot? How? The legendary Super Saiyan? Goku said, is that what it's called? I thought it was called, like, yellow hair. No, it's the legendary myth. How? I don't know. I just got it by training. Goku goes back into his base, and they tell him that this is the myth. Nobody has unlocked this form in 10,000 or 1,000 years. Goku and all the others are shocked. Goku is the Super Saiyan 1 in 1,000 years. Vegeta is kind of close. Nappa, Raditz, Chi-Chi, Krillin, Gohan, Vegeta's kind of close, but Goku has reached it. Goku says, is it too much? He asks, and they all sit there they're like, bruh, 2 minutes. Goku decides to do it again. So he says, let me try this again. Charging up his ki. And a yellow aura starts to come out on Goku. They all say, yep, it is true. The myth, the legend, everything is true. And they see a Goku being consumed, and a yellow aura breaks through its limits, and a power of 100 million is sensed. That is Goku. Goku says, let's go defeat that Frieza guy, right? They all say, yes, you will be overpowered. They all go, and they had broken all the scouters because the scouters had broken when Vegeta and Nappa landed because of power level of 20 to 30,000 Gokus. So the scouter have been broken. So no Frieza, no Planet. So they reach to Frieza, and when they make it there, Frieza's shocked to see monkeys! More monkeys! Frieza says, give me the scouter, puts it on his head, and reads a power level of 1 million. That power is coming from that monkey. When he reads 1 million, the scouter blows up. And Frieza says, oh ha ha ha, I see now. Transforming in his final form. Goku goes Super Saiyan. Frieza says, no, this can't be. The legendary Super Saiyan was a myth. How? Goku says, anything can be done, you Frieza guy. Frieza laughs and says, you Frieza guy? You don't even know my name, don't you? I don't have to know your name to see that you're a female. A she-male. Frieza scoffs and says, me? A she-male? A she-male is in front of me, called the legendary Super Saiyan Faker. Oh yeah? Goku punches Frieza in the guts and shoots him up in the air, charging a giant Kamehameha blast and shooting it, blowing up the space pod. They all go in their space pod, and Frieza had died. But before they all go in the space pod, the others jump in. Vegeta owed them, and Goku stays back, charging a giant Kamehameha, screaming at the ship, and on the planet, at the planet there, and the planet blows up. Ginyu, everybody died. They are shocked. The Ginyu force is defeated by that blast. Goku goes in base and jumps in the ship. And Goku says, I just got a little bit cocky. They say a little bit too much cocky. Goku says, I'm sorry. They're like, okay, come on, let's go home. Goku says, okay, let's go. And they all make it to good old sweet home. Vegeta and Nappa stay at Capsule Corp, and Raditz stays with Goku, Chi-Chi, and the Gohan, Ox Kick, and the others. Raditz thinks about it and tells his brother, our mother and father died by Frieza. Shall we revive them with those orbs, Dragon Balls, whatever? Goku says, sure, why not? He says, Shenron, can you please revive my parents back to life? I know it's been a while since they died, but if we revive their bodies first, that should be fine. A flash of light appears, and Gina and Bardock appear. Goku and Raditz explain everything that happened, and Gina and Bardock hug their kids. Then they all go to Kame House to celebrate, and Chi-Chi comes to Ox King, and Gohan. But inside of Chi-Chi's belly, a baby boy was there named Goten. But that is where I'm going to leave it off for here today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Blue King Gobby out. Peace.